Hi, my name is Eric Morford. I'm the editor of Lionhearted 2020, a 5-part docu-series that entails over 2.5 hours of footage. This has been the biggest and most complete project I've ever worked on in my entire life. I'd first like to thank my family for allowing me the time and resources to work on this over the last 2 months. I'd also like to thank the Liberty Cross Country team of 2019. This documentary is about them and the inspiring stories of the many individuals on this team. Please enjoy and stay safe out there, everyone. Okay, Lionhearted 2018 season recap. Let's go. We had our largest team in school history, 70 students. Went to Pacific Tigers, most spirited team. I lost like a third of the footage of the season because someone stole a bunch of my stuff, including my camera. We went to this place called Lake Tahoe. It was pretty cold, and colder if you went in the water. Oh, here's Saxon.
It honestly wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. Yeah, it was.
And here's Skylar and Jenna to report on it.
You guys think of these crazy people?
I think pretty crazy.
Feed them the what?
Feed them the beans.
And remember this?
It's Riley Gwynn.
Riley Gwynn? And when we did it for Taylor? Micah time. Who could forget when Micah said this?
You could actually accomplish a lot of things, even if it means you're gonna die for it. Honestly,
Or when he said this?
Spider-Man booty farm.
And who could forget? Yeah, this is Keen.
Where'd it go?
And Tyler wear a tutu. And how about this My P picture?
Undefeated in the dual meets and in easy first place, your 2018 Team League Champions, boys and girls, the Liberty Lions.
Alex liked it. Later that day after champs, we danced it off. Get it, Mike! And that's me. And unfortunately, who could forget the fires in November? We didn't let that stop us, though. Girls were pretty nervous for NCS.
Let's use our emotions in a positive way, girls. Yeah, we're about to make it to state.
I was wrong, but that's okay. Both teams tried their best, though. Our young groups learned a lot.
Third place, your first team qualifier with 115 points, College Park. In second.
We graduated a few, most are coming back, but a lot has happened since.
Sequel names. Sequel, what's it gonna be called? With like Lionhearted.
Part of the journey is the end.
Yeah, we're in the end now.
Lionhearted or...
Are you gonna play this during the credits like we did last time?
No.
Dude, you're putting the beginning at the end. What is this, Romeo and Juliet?
This is like the end game mode. Like,
Why can't this be the very beginning of it?
Yeah, I know.
Well, first of all, my biggest goal for the season is to kind of be that, not really the missing piece to the team, but just another addition. You know, even though I have to sit out the first, 5 weeks of this, 5-6 weeks of the season, I hope I can still make a big contribution to the team, even when I come back, even though it's kind of late in the season.
Having Jackson on the team, it's different, racing against him and then training with him. It's kind of like when KD went to the Warriors. It's always nice to have an addition to the team. There's so much talent there, and I'm excited to start working with him. I hope it'll take the team to new places.
I love this team.
Nick. Max, how'd it feel?
It's good stuff. It's good to be back.
Good to be back. Matthias, first hit with Liberty. Zach, woo! Long, how'd you feel?
Ha! It was a hit.
Haley, how'd it feel?
Hot.
It is hot. It is hella hot, isn't it? Oop.
You should turn it on yourself.
No, definitely not.
Oh yeah, you should turn it yourself. Here. First Friday of next week.
This is going to be a great year. I can feel it. We have a lot of really good runners, good things going for us, really fun meets. I'm excited.
What's it like being a senior? I don't know, it's kind of scary. There's a lot going on right now, and it's hard to prepare for the future. But at the same time, I'm ready to move on, and I hope this is going to be a good season, and I really look forward to it. And I'm glad I made it this far in the 4 years of running. I never thought I would, but I did, and it's been good.
I don't know, I'm just excited for everything to be wrapped up, to finally see where I can go after all this time spent in the sport, and I want to go to NCS. I've spent 7 years doing this sport and I have 2 letters from it, but I've never been to NCS, and I really want that to happen.
Oh, senior guys, they're great. Alex has been there. He's driving me around to Limitless, and Anthony has always been kind of the dad of the team. I know it doesn't really seem like it, but when you get close to him, you kind of see. Kayla, I've been friends with her for a while, and she's super fun.
Oof. Well, there's last season with them. They've been like my father figures in cross country since I was a freshman, and since this is the last season, hope it's a good one for them.
Jackson Robert Schwartz reporting from Liberty Cross Country News. I'm here with Anthony Portillo today at Woodward Park in Fresno, California. How are you doing today, Anthony?
We have a news channel?
Yes.
Since when?
Today.
Today?
Yes.
What was the question again?
Gold. I like gold. I like gold.
You met everyone now.
Oh. In his first ever cross country race, how are you feeling today, Matthias?
Feeling a little excited, a little nervous, a little bit of everything.
That's a okay answer. You shouldn't be feeling nervous. It's your first race, you don't need to prove anything.
I know, but I'm afraid of getting lost.
Pace yourself, pace yourself.
We get a shirt.
Every team gets a shirt.
Everyone gets a shirt. Hey, Anthony. Austin. Friday was a great experience for me to go to that race, and I think that it was a little bit hard to get into it in the beginning, the first week, but as it went on, the Pride Leader system got better, and I think that the team is really respectful this year. And I think that it's a good team this year.
The biggest thing, in my opinion, that brought me back this season was probably going to have to be the people and how close I got to just getting the next level. So I thought, hey, might as well come back and finish where I started.
What am I most excited for? Probably just watching the younger kids grow and helping them grow at the same time. Especially being a Pride leader, it's fun. It makes me feel proud.
I'm hoping to make maybe Group 2 varsity, but I'm not sure if that'll happen. But junior varsity for me right now is like a really good idea because I'm really hoping to really become successful over the season, not just like by running, but my character too, like my personality. I really hope to shape that up into something really great too.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to have my first meet. I think what makes it more nerve-wracking is that there's gonna be a lot more people, and like I'm kind of shy, so I'm like not a big people person, but I think that would probably be like the most nerve-wracking thing.
I see myself making a bunch of improvement every single time I run, running more distance slowly, and getting better.
I've heard that, I forget the name of it, but there's one course where the first mile is just flat, and the second one was called like the elimination round, where it's like all uphill.
It's called the Eliminator.
The eliminator, yeah.
That's our next meet.
Oh, yay.
We're gonna go out to Monte Vista, and it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. And then we're gonna, like, dominate or something.
Yo, this uniform's so
Coach Cindy, how are you feeling?
Good. This is my favorite race.
Really?
Heck yeah. It's a hard race and I love it. And I run up and down the hill, so I get like lots of it.
Brody today.
You're gonna beat Brody today?
We have $10 on this. Oh wait, I just said the bad word. Oh.
And it's on camera too.
Oh, please don't do that.
You have to get your
comeback season. No more not medaling by .01 again. Bro, me. Literally me. So hard.
Yeah.
Except last time I ran here because that was bad.
Hey Colby, are you ready to race? You get to race first.
Yeah. I don't like tomatoes alone. Thank you. They're not. Wait, I got this. Ready?
You got it?
You got it? You got it?
I'm not gonna run out. Oh! Oh! Look at that. Look at that muscle.
Lines on me, lines on 3. 1, 2, 3, Lions!
The boys are gonna do great. Long, how are you feeling?
It's gonna be my best effort.
Ready for that mile split interview?
No, it's...
They're looking at every one of you. Do your very best and ease the nerves of your teammates. Okay? Yeah. You can make it through it.
For training for this and summer and 2 years from this you guys.
Actually, put it to work. Yeah. Put it to the race. Bring it in, boys.
Lions on 3.
Lions on me, Lions on 3.
1, 2, 3, Lions!
What do you guys think?
Nick's balling out there. They're all balling. Nick's balling.
Nick's doing amazing. He's gonna win this race.
How was that race?
Dreadful.
How'd you
It was
feel?
so fun.
4 months ago, this kid was in the hospital with a collapsed lung. 4 months later, he came to Monte Vista and PR'd by almost 40 seconds. If that's not an inspiring story, I don't know what is.
Don't stress it, finesse it!
Trust in your abilities, definitely. Trust in your abilities, trust your coach, because you know what's best for us and you're giving us specific workouts and specific training plans so we could get the most out of our abilities so we can succeed in every race we do.
just try your hardest. Have fun. It's the first meet for you guys. Whatever happens, happens, but strive to do the best you can. We look forward to having a great season.
Just go for it. Like, if you don't give the sport your all, you're not going to get everything out of it that you can. Put your all into it, because that's the way you're going to get the most out of it.
That was like my first race, my sophomore year, and I didn't do very well. I didn't let that define me, but now this year, it almost kind of defined me. So kind of like it took a 180, but like it showed that I've come really far and I'm more than what I'm putting myself out there as.
Make sure you still got energy when you get to the top. You knew what I was gonna say, huh? Okay, you confident, I trust you.
Come on, hold down him, not even go, come on. Come on. 1, 2, Dory. 1, 2, 3, Raleigh's behind you, let's go.
Matthias will learn, he'll learn.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Come on, boy!
Hey, it's all downhill from here. Let's close that gap.
I like thinking during those 16 to 20 minutes of running because you just have time to yourself, and running for me is kind of relaxing.
Go, Riley! Yes, Riley!
How about that for a cut? We get this.
Yes!
Adrian face. And then we get Riley in first place. Look, there's no one. No one. Oh, wait, there's someone.
Let's go, Riley, Gwyn! Gwyn for the win!
Hey, Lizelle, can you hit us, get it?
I said Adrian. Yes, go Los Lomas!
First meet of the year is in the books.
Yeah!
First off, I want to thank all of our parents for showing up today, bringing food, supporting the team. Love the way that we cheered for everybody today. That was a great first cheer of the year. You guys are really loud, which is great. I don't know, we're the only team that seems to do an entire team cheer, so it's really cool to get the whole team together and do that. I know we'll get better, we'll get louder each time we do it. All right, last thing before you guys leave, if you guys can pick up a piece or two of trash on the ground, let's make sure Liberty leaves a clean spot here at the park. And yeah, results seem good. All right, love it. Okay, let's keep it up. It's been a great start to the year, and let's keep it going.
And obviously, except being able to have a teammate. I mean, to kind of, be able to take turns, because ours didn't have the same luxury there. So how significant was that? How vital in the fact that you didn't have to go out and try to figure all that out by yourself?
Oh no, Kyle! Oh my God, Kyle! He's so cool. For a second. Of course, we didn't really know first and second when we were starting. We wanted to get up the bridge first, and Kyle said he wanted to leave the track first and get at the eliminator first. I was waving at him. I was saying, "Come on, man, we gotta take this together." Even through training, he's been a big help. He's always been the one to tell me, "Go ahead, you got this." And to have him right behind me, knowing he has my back, that's really something special to have on a team.
Absolutely. Do you consider yourself like a strength runner by nature? That that's one of the toughest hills, not only in California but in America. But do you feel like your core and the way that you run is kind of certain style?
Yeah, I feel like I'm working to my running and to my form to be able to persevere.
Hello, this is the new world.
When
one hell of a run right there.
How you know?
Because there is no one that is the S word. It is just less faster, right, Eric?
Less
right?
faster.
Right, less faster.
Nobody says slow on the team, Eric.
Oh my gosh. Are we past us passing around my phone? I think I want to, like, it would be nice to focus more on, like, instead of an end goal, like, focus on the people individually and, like, making sure they love the sport and enjoy what they're doing, because you get so much more out of it and you accomplish so much more, like, when you actually enjoy what you're doing and, like, every moment means something to you.
Yeah, I think the team could improve on just inclusion in general. I think inclusion is very important for a team, especially team aspect, everyone, JV runners, varsity, all just to be included and to feel like they're really part of the team, because it's really hard to be in a team where you feel out of place and you feel like you're not being included.
For team goals, I guess make it to state for the boys. That's our goal. I don't know if we really have any other goal. It's just kind of like that overarching thing, you know, that kind of controls the season for us. Like, but also I think it's just to have fun.
From 2015 when we placed second, like I feel like after I watched that documentary, like I know it was a long time ago and like I'm just a freshman, but I would really love to see that my freshman year, and then for the seniors, for them, like I'd love to see them become successful before they leave, and I feel like that's a really good goal for the 2019 boys of this season.
Most important things to achieving our goals is first there's the training aspect, a lot of hard work put in, but there's also outside of practice, working with younger athletes. That's something I always enjoy. And then being a good team player and making sure that our goals are clearly defined and that everyone knows what we're working towards, so that they keep that in the back of their mind when things get tough.
State is the main thing.
Take the team to state.
Six schools located around the Bay Valley Athletic League. And the main 5 meets that we have are dual meets. That's where we go head to head. Top 4 teams out of 16 last year, there were 16 last year, get to go to state. It was top 3 last year. And because of division standard changes, they made it 4, I think. So yeah, state. This is why did you use the Isabella twins?
Hey, I took a picture with them.
We were all thinking it, but why'd you use it? This is the big goal. So top 4 in each division.
Young Anthony, give me some thoughts on tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking the Elves of Heritage, you know? For beginning the Bay Valley Conquest, like last year. But this time we start with Heritage. Last time it was like, we didn't start with Heritage, but now we are.
I'm 5 tomorrow, baby.
You have it backwards.
I did? I did.
We're gonna do great. Yeah, I think we're strong enough to beat them. So the team's looking good for tomorrow.
That was so scary.